Hi guys, this is Schwarku7. Today I'd like to do an unboxing video because my box has been piling up. Donald Trump has announced that he's going to impose a 60% tariff on all Chinese goods and a 10 to 20% tariff on all other global imports. For instance, here's a recent news article from ABC News entitled "Trump's Proposed Tariffs Would Raise Prices for These Products, Experts Say." And here's an excerpt. Trump has proposed tariffs of between 60% and 100% on Chinese goods and a tax of between 10% and 20% on every product imported from all U.S. trading partners. In my opinion, exercise equipment is already ridiculously expensive. The RM43 6RD flat foot rack, Ryan Davis signature design, matte black, made in the United States of America, made in the USA, which is being offered for sale for $9,995. And it ships in 4 to 6 weeks with free shipping. And it looks like a nice rack, but $9,995? I mean, that's just ridiculous. And it's going to go up even more next year after Trump imposes those tariffs. Because tariffs are import taxes. Importers are required to pay the tax, but the importers pass the cost of the taxes to the consumer in the form of higher prices. And it won't be just exercise equipment. It will be shoes, clothing, computers, cell phones, electronic appliances, stoves, refrigerators, dishwashers, televisions, and so on. But my concern is buying the exercise equipment I want now instead of having to pay much more after January 20th, 2025. So I've been buying a lot of exercise equipment off of Temu, because for the price of one exercise equipment that I would buy from, say, Titan Fitness, I can buy 2, 3, and sometimes 4 exercise machines. You can buy the leg extension curl machine from Titan Fitness for $569.97. But you can buy a leg extension leg curl machine on Temu for $200.02. And for the price of what I would pay off of another exercise equipment company like Rogue Fitness or Elite FTS, I can buy 3, 4, or 5 exercise machines or more. And this is what I'll be unboxing. It's a belt squat machine that I purchased off of Temu.com, which is a Chinese e-commerce company that sells exercise equipment at rock bottom prices because it avoids middlemen, and also it skirts the tariff laws because of the de minimis exemption, which does not impose import taxes on purchases sent directly to American customers of less than $800. And it came well packaged. There's some minor damage to the box, but I don't think it hurt the contents any. This is what the boxes look like when you open them. They're well packed. A lot of styrofoam. All the metal pieces are covered with plastic. And there was a lot of trash after I took off the plastic and the styrofoam. And this thing is heavy. The first box weighs 30.5 kilograms. And the second box weighs 41.5 kilograms. And the second box weighs 44 kilograms. And this is very sturdy, very well made. It's made out of steel. Nice chrome. And even the foot plates are made out of steel. They're very heavy. So if you think that they're flimsy, this is not a flimsy machine. This is very, very sturdy. It's made out of steel. And I'm pleased by that. So if you think this is Chinese junk, it is very well made, very heavy. It looks like it's going to last a lot longer than I will. And this is what it looks like when you take it out of the box. The hardware is not in a heat shrink plastic wrap cardboard packet, but seems to be in a big jumbo. It's contained in a plastic bag along with the instructions. But that's the only bad thing I've seen about this belt squat machine so far. The instruction says assembly requires 2 people, but I'm going to try this on my own. And it also recommends 2 adjustable wrenches, a rubber mallet, standard screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and some lubricant such as grease or petroleum jelly and soapy water. I have silicone spray, so I'll use that instead. Step 1 is complete. And step 1 was just bolting in the main frame, the left and right chassis to the foot group. Very easy to do. In step 2, you have to connect the lever arms to the main frame. But the problem is you have to put these washers in between the bolt and the lever arm. And there's not enough clearance, because you see how thick that is. So I'm going to use this real thin washer I got from the Rogue multi-grip bar. You can see the difference in thickness. This Rogue washer is much, much thinner. Step 2 is complete, and step 2 is very difficult because the instructions tell you to put a washer inside here and on the other side and over here. There's just not enough room. Step 2 is complete. Step 2 is attaching the lever arm to the main frame. And you're going to need a second person because it's very difficult to do. Because you got to hold the lever arms up and put this bolt in with the washer on the other side, and it's just difficult to do. Step 3 is complete, and step 3 is bolting in this handlebar to this chassis. There's a rod that goes through here, runs through this hollow tube to the other side, and you have to bolt it in. Step 4 is complete, and step 4 is connecting the gas spring, which connects here and here. It is a lot easier if you have a second person. I had to get my wife to help me, because otherwise you're fumbling around with the handlebar and with the lever, and you need 4 arms, and since you only have 2, if you try to do it on your own, you'll be struggling. Step 5 is complete, and step 5 is installing the limit sleeves, and they just bolt right in. In step 6, when connecting the axis, pull the axis out so you can screw this end cap in, or else you'll have a hard time trying to align it. And then once you do that, just push it forward and you'll be able to screw the other end cap in. You are going to need a second person Without my wife helping me, I'd be here all night trying to align everything correctly. So altogether, it's not an easy machine to put together. You need that second person. And I would put it one of the more difficult exercise machines I put together, because most of the exercise machines I could put together by myself, but this one definitely requires two people. So on a scale of 1 to 10 as being difficult to put together, I would give this probably a 7. Like I said, as long as you have that second person, it's not difficult. It's just a matter of bolting everything together. If you're trying to do it by yourself, well, good luck, because you got a lot of moving parts you got to deal with, which includes the handlebar and the lever. So you got to lift those up to align the holes correctly when bolting in the gas spring and just putting the correct bolts in. I'm very happy about buying this belt squat machine, because not only is it sturdy and durable, but it's very versatile. Not only can I do belt squats, while holding on to the handle for balance, it also comes with a cable bar where I can do presses, reverse curls, high pulls, front raises, curls, deadlifts, and shrugs. So I can use this belt squat machine for a lower body workout and an upper body workout. I recommend it. It's a great deal. I save so much money buying other exercise machines on Temu. It was like getting this for free, because what I would pay for one exercise machine on Titan Fitness, I could buy 2 and sometimes 3. When I purchased the belt squat machine, it was listed for $318.63. But Temu gave me a 20% off coupon. So the total price I paid for this was $298.63 with free shipping. I ordered this on November 16, 2024, and was delivered to my home on November 20th, 2024 at 1:19 p.m. So it took me 4 days to receive it. Belt squat machines can be very expensive. For instance, this belt squat machine from Belts of Steel is being sold on Amazon for $1,149.99. The Pit Shark belt squat machine is being sold on Amazon for $1,999. Buying this belt squat machine for less than $300 was a good bargain for me. And right now it's being offered for sale for $318.63. But if you check the listings on Temu, you might be able to find a better price, because Temu is like Amazon. It has multiple listings for the products it sells. This is the video on the Temu website for this belt squat machine. It's very easy to use. And the advantage of belt squats is it doesn't compress the spine. These are the dimensions: 49.2 inches high, 42.5 inches wide. It has a depth of 53.2 inches. The chain is 31.5 inches long, has an automatic rebound device and a hydraulic lever, and a large surface non-slip foot plate, waterproof handle. Also comes with a belt. The belt's functional, but I prefer to use the Spud Inc. pillow belt or the Titan Fitness SquatMax-MD belt. It's a great deal. I highly recommend it. Okay, that's all for this video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload new YouTube videos. And as always, thanks for watching.